Trem?
I heard you mention it the other day.
Dude, Vega Trem is awesome. I love Vega Trem. Their bridges are amazing. You know, you can get a lot of effects using like a locking tremolo, but without using the locking tremolo. You know,
Right. Yeah.
without the locking nut and everything.
Listen, the
But
locking nut is a real pain in the butt. It really is. But
it can be. It
yeah.
can be, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Dane, everybody, we're live here, exclusively Van Halen. I'll be live. I'll be a guest on the Vega Trem YouTube channel this Thursday, November 3rd, 2022, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. And so come on over. Looks like we'll be giving away, be doing a t-shirt giveaway. And there'll be a 15% discount code for your next VT1 bridge. So tune in this Thursday to the Vega Trem YouTube channel, and my best friend in the world, Nightbot, should have the link. Yeah, you guys just remember when you guys see Nightbot, spamming the chat with all these links, that's actually me. Nightbot is helping me out. So there should be a link to that video, or I think the website, right there in the chat. So check it out. Make sure to be there. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I think I did, but I guess Nightbot's not awake yet. All right. You ready, Dane?
I am ready. Let's roll.
All right, let's do this. This is exclusively Van Halen. Here we go.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
See ya.
Hey now, Dane Zimmerman, what's up, man?
Not too much. How are you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing great. I'm having a great time, man. Just busy nonstop doing this thing, and it's fun. I admit it. After finally going on 8 years of doing basically this show or shows like this, it's finally fun. It's finally fun.
Yeah, and great job. Thursday, Vega Trem.
Thank you, man. Yeah, the Vega Trems are awesome. You guys know I talk about the Vega Trem bridge all the time, and I'll be talking even more Vega Trem on the official channel for Vega Trem on YouTube this Thursday. So tune in. In the chat should be the link to the website. Yeah, there it is right there. Thank you, Nightbot. There it is. So click on that link, head on over there to Vega Trem, and join us this Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, and we'll have a great time. Yeah.
I think I had one guitar that had a Vega Trem on it.
In the store?
Years ago. It was a Beretta Special, and a customer of mine put it on
Dude.
there.
I'm actually thinking I want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I actually think, cause I've been digging those Beretta Specials. Those things are awesome. Wait a minute.
Guitar, it's just got the regular, there's no locking nut. You put the Vega Trem on there, and it'll whammy real easy. Stay in tune.
Wow, incredible, man. Wow, yeah. Dude, look at this. Look at this. This guy has the goods, man. There it is, dude.
You want to see the latest guitar that I put together, or no?
Yeah.
I'll see it in a while.
Okay.
We'll do it later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll show you that later.
Right on. Well, hey, everybody. It is hello, November 1st, 2022, 8:13 p.m. Eastern, 5:13 Pacific.
So happy it's November.
It is. Why? Because it's no shave November? You're not shaving?
No, I don't care about that. No, I'm just glad because I live in Phoenix and it's finally nice outside. It's like
Oh
70
man.
degrees right now. Yeah.
Oh, right on, man. It's
Uh,
pouring rain here, so it's a little depressing. Actually, no, it's sunny out now. What happened? It's
we
actually
got
it's nice out now, but it was raining most of the day.
we got some cloud cover going on. A lot of times when you get a big storm over there, it finally makes its way over to Phoenix. Some of
Mm-hmm.
them, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Right. Right.
another
Switch my
eight or
lights up
eight
a little bit.
hours or so.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, it's a little dark in here. It's kind of weird. But hey,
Let me look on
hey,
the temperature.
yeah. Time and temperature in sports.
It's a little hotter than I just said. 78 though, man. That feels so good in this town.
Oh, nice. I know what it's like there. I've been there. I've played there. I've played there on tour. Well, actually, I was born in Phoenix, so I mean, I was there for a good 8 years of my life.
A Phoenician.
But I
That's what they call you, man. A Phoenician.
wow, I had no idea. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Man. Well, hey, everybody, welcome you guys. Look at this. We got 35 people here. Welcome. And hey, again, my name's Johnny Beane. This is Dane Zimmerman. You guys, if you like Van Halen Tuesdays here on Johnny Beane TV, this is the place you want to be. This is the Van Halen channel. Look at that.
Talking some Van Halen.
Look at this. We got Van Halen shirts on. We got Van Halen guitars. We'll be talking Van Halen. Any questions or comments, drop them in the chat for us. But let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. We have channel members, as I just said, we have channel membership. And the top tier, they're the top of the world executive producers, and they are currently Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Thomas Santiago, Guitar Man 45, Sherman Callahan, Thomas Santiago, John Moronic, Arhabs, David Allen Wright, and Warlag. Majestic, I see you in the chat because you're a channel member and your name is in green. I see you. You have special emojis that only you can use as a channel member. Well, actually, this is my channel. I can actually use them. I can actually use them too. Like I can drop a whole bunch of Neds in the chat, and channel members. Actually, that's too many characters. Where are we? There we go. There we go. We got Neds in the chat right there. Let's see. We have channel members. What else? What else do we have here? If you'd like to help support the channel, if you're not ready for channel membership, you can actually help support with what are called super chats, and that helps support the show. And it changes the color of my lights. If you look behind me, you see what's called the Guitar Moire, where most of the guitars live. And it's got some cool lights. You can actually change these lights in real time during the show by dropping a super chat, and that'll highlight your question or comment in the chat over here on desktop, down there on mobile, and you'll get an instant shout out on Twitter as well. So that's a way you can help support the channel and support these shows. But if you're watching this on replay, you can actually help with what are called super thanks. And you'll see the little icon right there underneath the video on playback. And Stephen Franklin, look at that. See, in real time. I'm not kidding. In real time, this is what happens. And it's this is a feature you'll only see here on Johnny Beane TV. This is the only place you'll see this. I'm actually a scientist, and I invented. Anyway, Stephen Franklin, thank you so much, man, for your continued support for this channel. We need to talk about Ed's SG that Wolfgang is using on the record. Have you seen the horn cut right off? I miss Ed and what he does to his guitars. Stephen Franklin. Yes. Yeah, I did see that. And I do have... if we get a second, I have the magazine that actually has the photo of that guitar in it, like the actual photo. But I know what you're talking about. Let's see. I think I saved that. we can actually talk about that. And in case you're wondering, Dane stepped away for a minute, so it's not like he's sitting there talking and we can't hear him. Let's see, where is that picture? Most of these photos I have on my phone here. Well, I'm looking. Or, hey, if anybody wants to text that photo in, 415-952-3263 is the number. Feel free to text that photo of that guitar in, and I'll show it. Because I'm looking and I don't see it. That was only like last week, right? I feel like we talked about it, but then I feel like maybe we didn't talk about it enough. Actually, I'll just jump over to his Instagram really quickly. There, wait. There. All right, here we go. All right, so Stephen Franklin. Actually, I'll show that again. There we go. All right, so what we're talking about is this SG right here. This is actually a guitar that Wolfgang's using it on the brand new album. And if you look, you'll see that bottom horn is actually, it's cut off. It's sawed completely off. This is a guitar that Edward used on the Fair Warning track Dirty Movies for the slide guitar part, like in the beginning. And he couldn't get up high enough on the guitar, so he actually sawed the horn completely off. And there you go. That's the actual guitar right there. And yeah, if you look at the photo, can I actually... Here, let's do this. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Well, let's zoom. Let's zoom right in. Save it. Like I said, I have the magazine with this photo in it. And it's kind of... Oh, yeah, you can see. You can see it. It actually has an airmail stamp on it. You know, like you go to the post office and if you're sending something overseas, it says airmail on it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool there. So any of you guys making your Van Halen guitars... Now you got to get an SG, you got to saw the bottom horn off, and you got to get an airmail. You got to take it to your local post office and get them to stamp it for you. There you go. Sorry, I know it's a little blurry. There it is. There we go. Right on. Stephen Franklin, thank you again for the question and the comment and your continued support for this channel. You guys are awesome. There it is. Right there. Very cool. Thank you so much, Stephen Franklin. And hey, actually, what else do we normally do here? It's like I do these shows every day, but I'm always like, what? What's going on? I can never remember. Let's see. What else? What else do we do here? Again, we have a phone number. 415-952-3263 if you'd like to text in any photos of any guitars, any Van Halen related stuff is cool. We'll show it. And by the way, you can actually hook your phone number up to WhatsApp, and you can actually add me on WhatsApp with my phone number, which is that number right there. And that's actually a very cool feature, and that would actually be very helpful to me if you add me on WhatsApp, because when you text my phone number, it just comes in as just a regular text. Like, I don't know who it is, But if you would like to actually help contribute, and TikTok wants me to post a TikTok right now. TikTok, I'm busy. All right. By the way, you can add me on TikTok. Right there, Johnny Beane. Okay, let's see. What else do we normally do here? We're live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, where if you'd like to help support over on Facebook, we have what are called Facebook Stars, which is a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows, which is very cool. And speaking of Facebook, we're also live on in the exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members. EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page. Let's see, Johnny Beane TV group as well. I think we have like 1,000 members in there, and it's awesome. It's awesome stuff, right, Dane?
That is correct. Hey, a lot of rumors right now about the whole Van Halen thing. That 1999 album that Roth put out, the DLR band, I think John 5 played on that record, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, the latest rumor is that John 5 has joined Motley Crue. Mick Mars has finally decided to retire, but the Motley Crue guys want to stay together, and they've got a whole European tour booked, and they're taking John 5 with them.
Wow, I heard about
I
that.
know. Yeah, and it started off as a rumor, but now I'm seeing more and more channels saying it actually happened, and it's actually going to happen. So I don't know how many Motley Crue fans are out in the world anymore, but it seems like there's a lot still.
Most of them are out there.
Yeah, they're out.
I'm really not a big fan of Motley Crue myself.
Right. You would have had
just
been there in the early 80s to be a real Motley Crue fan. You would have had to been there,
right.
Yeah, thank you. And but they were cool in 1982 when the old Shout at the Devil album came out and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Mick Mars, though, he wasn't the worst part of Motley Crue. You know what I'm saying? His guitar playing was fine. Mick did great, honestly. So to change him out, it wasn't necessary. I mean, people should have changed out Vince Neil, right?
Well,
Vince would have been the one that should have won.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm not really a huge fan of Motley Crue is because the vocal. The vocal really never did anything for me. Music was great. Music was great, I mean, the guitar stuff was great. I mean, the drum, everything about it was great, but the vocal to me, it wasn't. I wasn't a huge fan myself, so. So it's but for Motley Crue fans, I mean that's a big deal, losing the original guitar player, and although I mean that isn't their first band member change. They had a different singer for a while in the 90s, in the mid 90s.
John Corabi.
They had John Corabi, so it's not really a huge shock, but I think maybe it kind of is for them. But
so it'll be interesting in a couple of months to start seeing the YouTube videos of John 5 playing in Motley Crue. That'll be fun. We got something to look forward to as those Motley Crue fans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool stuff.
That David Lee Roth album was a great record. Yeah,
Motley Who. I like that one. Yeah, I had that album. The one that you're talking about, the DLR band, the one with Betty Page, right on the front.
Yeah. Yes.
When I was living in Miami working with Desmond Child, that's actually when I think it was 98 was when that actually came out. I remember buying it. I remember buying it at a record shop and listening to it. I guess
at the time it seemed like Roth wanted to get back into playing early Van Halen style heavy metal. That's what that album sort of, he's coming back. But then I think John 5 was also the guitar player on some of those stuff that Roth did about a year ago when he put Somewhere Under the Rainbow Bar and Grill. That tune, I think that was a John 5 song that was probably written and recorded 20 years ago. And then Roth finally went through his archives and put something together and released that. So, John 5 used to jam with Roth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. We're starting to hear a lot of that stuff. And I mean, of course, Roth is re-recording, a lot of stuff now. They're slowly I think they recorded something like 14 tracks, something like that at Henson Studio.
And my theory on that is it's not all bad. Here's the thing, because if Dave ever comes out of retirement and you start listening to him, or if he starts doing shows again, if you kind of get used to how those new songs are, and I might have mentioned this 2 weeks ago when I was on, but if you kind of get used to how he sings the songs now, instead of expecting to hear how he did it in 1982, you can hear how he's doing it now. Then when you go see him live, you'll be like, okay, he sounds just like that record that he and he sounds just like that song that he re-recorded and re-released. And so you'll get used to it, because there's other lead singers that have changed the way they sing. And now, 35 years later, you're starting to get used to how those guys are re-singing their songs. And I always come back to Don Dokken. Dokken seems like he cannot sing like he used to, but I've seen so many videos, and I got to open up for Dokken once 3 years ago. And
Wow.
I'm getting used to how he sings now. And I'm like, okay, I'm used to it now. That's how he sings. He doesn't sing like he did in '86. He sings like he did. Now he's got a new style. And Roth's going in that same direction. Let's get him used to how I sing now. Let's get people used to how we play the songs now.
Yes.
Oh, Cece, thanks. I got a good point. Thank you so much.
Cece DeVille. Oh.
I made a point.
Cece, don't leave poison, please.
That is CC DeVille right there,
I think it might be. Hey.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on. Yeah. I mean, actually with David Lee Roth, and you're bringing up some good points. I mean, I actually kind of thought Roth's style kind of changed like 30 years ago.
It did.
I don't know. Because, when he was with Van Halen, he had a certain sound, and I think once he started putting out his solo stuff,
he did really good with Eat 'Em and Smile. Just like Paradise album. What was that one called?
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Still had his style. Then the album after Little Ain't Enough. You're starting to hear it a little bit differently, right? On A Little Ain't Enough.
Yes.
But then the record after that, it was totally different.
What was your filthy little mouth? Your filthy little mouth is where it totally changed for me. His vocal.
Right.
There's a song called "She's My Machine."
I love that.
Remember that? The music video had like driving or like trucks crashing or something. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, it was a great song.
I got
great
that
song,
but when the day it came out and threw it in my CD or my cassette player. I think I had the cassette, and I listened to it a lot. And it had that one song, "You're Breathing It." Remember that one? Street life. I got to sing it for you. Street life, night life, wildlife. You're breathing it, breathing it.
Whoa!
You remember that one?
Dude, you should be playing the whiskey now.
Thank you. And there was this song called something about the train. Come on, man, help me remember that record. The one about
the truth is, "She's My Machine" is the only song I remember at all from that. None of it I don't remember.
Yeah.
And
the song was Jamaican sounding. He had another Sinatra style ballad, like an old Sinatra song was on there.
I'm going to have to revisit a lot of that. See, the only reason I remember "She's My Machine" is because I had like a promo VHS, like Warner Brothers. Was it Warner Brothers? I forget. Whoever put that record out. It might have been Reprise, which actually was Sinatra's label. So that makes sense. And hey, do you want to take a call? It actually might be.
Take a call.
It might be him.
Yeah, I think it's CC DeVille.
It might be one of those guys. Let's see. Hello, you're on the air with Dane Zimmerman.
And Johnny Beane.
And Johnny Beane. Bernie Toffin.
Yes.
So he says.
I just started watching you guys, and Dane is completely on point tonight. He's on fire. Let him keep railing. He's nailing it. That's all I had to say. I'm out.
Oh, right on.
Thank you, sir.
Look at that. Look at
now
that.
he made me feel really weird. Don't spotlight me or anything like that. I feel really weird now.
Ah, dude. It's all right, man.
I'm so humble.
It's all good. Yeah. CC, when am I playing the whiskey? Or going to the whiskey? I don't know.
What about Laz? Is Laz gonna go down there this weekend?
Laz is actually supposed to drop into the show at any time now and talk about that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I am playing at the Whiskey A Go-Go this Friday. The date is going to be at the 4th, on the 4th. And we are the 9:15 time slot at the Whiskey A Go-Go on the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood, California, the legendary Whiskey A Go-Go. Opening for Striper.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, in God we trust. To hell with the devil.
Man, you better behave.
The Yellow and Black Attack. Striper. I love those guys. I really do, man. I was a huge Striper fan.
That's cool.
So we're the 9:15 time slot, and we play for a half an hour. So a lot of people are like, man, you must be crazy. You're going to drive from Phoenix to L.A. to play for a half an hour. I'm like, hell yes, I am. Damn.
Oh, there you go.
I wouldn't miss it.
How long is that drive?
For me, it's about 6 hours. Yeah, once you get to the outskirts of town.
It's kind of the same for me from here. If I were to drive from here to there, it's very similar.
Yes.
Sort of.
But you're in California traffic, and I'm out in the middle of the desert. I'm out in the Sonoran Desert going 85 miles an hour, just flying.
So you got no traffic?
No. Once you get out of Phoenix, sometimes it's tough getting out of Phoenix, but my plan is to are we at the same time right now? Are you at 5:36 right now?
I am. 5:36 p.m.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to leave here Friday at about noon. Drive straight to the whiskey, so we're going to pull in at 6:30. Go up to the walk up to the Rainbow, sit around and eat dinner and maybe have a beer or two, and then go back down to the whiskey. They probably have doors at the whiskey are probably going to be 7:00, and so there's most likely 2 bands that go on before us, and it's just going to be tons of fun. Really looking forward to it.
Very cool, man. Right on. So this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
Nice. What?
Looking
Poison
forward to
Goopy.
it. And it would be really cool if Laz could make it in and go down there.
He called me earlier. He's like, Johnny, I want to jump in with you guys. I have an announcement to make, or I don't know what he's gonna jump in at some point because he wants to talk. He actually wants to talk to you about this, is what he was saying.
Okay, good.
So at some point when I see Laz backstage, I'll pull him on in.
Bring him in.
And we'll talk about this. But hey, guess what? We're getting text messages. There's a phone number right here. 415-952-3263. We're getting text messages. Mike Olson sent this in. Let's see. Bought this at a big charity auction that EVH was at in Vegas. I saw him sign the guitar and gig bag.
What?
He said it was the 3rd EVH special imported from Japan to the U.S. And you own this?
And Eddie signed it? That's big.
Mike? This happened in 2010. Oh, wait, he says he bought it. So, yeah, I guess this is his. Mike Olson. So it's a Japan special. And yeah, it's autographed. The inside plate. Look at that.
Outface says when Last gets in, everyone should we should all act like we're asleep.
Uh-huh. When Laz jumps in, everybody hide, okay?
So Mike owns a guitar.
He owns a guitar and a gig bag signed
He signed the gig bag. Is that the gig
by
bag?
Edward.
Or
Yeah, that's the gig bag.
That's cool. Number 3.
That's the gig bag.
Out of 5?
Let's see. What did he say? Out of he said it was the third EVH special imported from Japan to the US. So it was just the third one in general, I guess. Mike, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. That's YouTube video worthy right there.
It
I
is.
do videos sometimes where guys bring in cool guitars and they want to just show off how cool their guitar is.
Mm-hmm.
And that one right there is video worthy. I will say that.
Very.
That should be
I have to agree there.
we
I
just
have
need
to.
Mike. Mike, just drive over to the shop. I'll get my camera out. We'll do a quick little video. It's not that long of a drive.
And then you can drive with him 6 hours to the whiskey.
I did a
Let's
video
see.
about 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if I should say, but I will anyhow. Pete from Swiss Picks, right?
Right.
The owner of Swiss Picks. The owner of Swiss Picks brought in his.
It used to take 4 hours to get to this segment. Now we get right into it.
Pete from Swiss Picks brought in his Randy Piper The Pipes guitar that was on the first 2 album covers. It looks like motorcycle pipes, but it's a
wow.
guitar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I have a video about it from about 2 weeks ago on my channel.
Right on, man.
One of those one-of-a-kind BC Rich guitars called the Pipes. Randy Piper's guitar.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, and Pete's by, don't tell anybody I own that guitar. So I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, well. But hey, check out Zimm's Guitars and tell Dane that Johnny Beane sent you. There's his link right there.
Oh,
Give
Mike
him a
is saying
subscribe.
everything is for sale. He wants to sell it. Everything is for sale. I don't know if everybody in the chat sends Johnny $1,000. Ask Mike how much he wants for it. Mike, how much you want for it?
How much do you want for that? By the way, very special guest just dropped in, although he's very late. All the way from Lateville, California, we got Late Laz.
Hey, Johnny. What's up?
Hey, man.
What's up?
I got a Zimm shirt on and a
Woo, look at that.
Charlie the Tuna Fish.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Ned cap. A Ned cap. Dude, I think you're the only person that owns one of those.
There you go. Special.
How is it? It's comfortable, right?
It fits really good, yeah.
It's not like so tight you're like can't take it off, right?
I'm almost going flat brim kind of, but it doesn't work with the headphones, so I got to kind of like that.
Wow. Zims.
Yeah.
Can you believe this? I mean, talk about handsome. Look at this. Look at the t-shirt, the hat. What more do you want?
Some awesome swag right there.
The swag. I've got the swag. Gotta do a song like that. What's up, everybody? Mike Olson, CC, OU812 is there. Eric Casper, all kinds of. Alonzo, what's up?
We have a lot of people here. This is great.
Yeah, man. Mike and Mick and Kurtz and Alice Martinez, what's up? Ockers.
Everybody.
Yeah, me and Ockers are going to go down and hopefully get a chance to see Sims Dane play.
The
We got no
pressure's
tickets.
on now.
There's no tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Okay. Should I just go ahead and... I
Go
mean, you're
ahead.
ill-time anyway. He can't get tickets to the show.
I knew he wouldn't be able to get tickets. We're going to have to crash.
What do they need to do to get into the show, Dane?
carry your gear. We'll carry gear in. We'll come early. We'll walk in with gear like this.
Literally.
Hide in the bathroom.
I can check the guest list and see if I can take a guest in there.
All right.
I've got that. I should be able to have one guest.
Well, there's
in.
two of them arriving.
Well, if only one of us can get in, it's not going to be Octopus here, so that's all I could say. Besides, I'm bringing a T-shirt for you all the way from Germany, Dane. All the way from Germany.
The GitCon T-shirt.
No, it's not GitCon. That was the original show that he started with, I guess, the guy from Framus. Now it's called Gear Street.
That's right, Gear Street 42.
Street, yeah.
I asked you for that when you were out there.
I got you one, dude. I got one for Johnny, but apparently size medium in Germany is like extra small in America.
Oh, I couldn't breathe.
And even my size large.
I wore it the other day.
I look like
What?
Like I'm at the gym, like wearing one of the gym muscle shirts, you know.
I wore the shirt a couple days ago on my show.
Oh, you did? That's cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
This is a normal large size, and I like it a little loose, you know. And this is what I got from Dane. See the sleeve off the shoulder a little bit, not like right there like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess
It looks good on you, man. It looks good on you.
Yeah, I even got your sticker right there. Check that out.
So but yeah, I know. I've seen that for months now.
Yeah, it's up there, man.
I've seen that a long time now, hanging there.
Thank you for that awesome Friedman guitar that's sitting in the case right there.
But you couldn't just ship the T-shirt to me. You had to wait until
I could have, but
somewhere.
I wanted to personally hand it to you because I knew I'd be going to visit my dad in Murrieta in the L.A. San Diego area, somewhere around there. So he moved down there, and I've been so busy the last 2 weeks. I haven't even sent gifts that people want on my show, their stuff yet. So you're gonna get something before they're gonna get their things. But you know, they all know. If any of them are here, Thomas Santiago knows because he's won stuff. The longer you wait for stuff from me, the more stuff you get because I feel guilty.
Well, you know what? I'm driving over there with my drummer. So, and I don't have anybody on the guest list for me. And I know my drummer, we're going alone. We're soloing it out there. So
right.
I know that there maybe should be, you know, we should at least get one guest, wouldn't you think? So
I'll share my personal phone number, my cell phone number with you after the show. And then you can message me. Because I called your shop twice and left messages.
It's right here. It's
well, there you go.
I got you.
1-888. No. Oh my god. You should have my number. But if you don't, I'll you know, I left you 2 messages, Dane, at your store. Did you ever hear those? I'm guessing no.
I did.
Uh-oh. Is that you calling 480?
Answer it.
We're gonna have to mute somebody though.
Yeah, is this Music Therapy Laz?
It is.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Don't show the number.
We're on the phone.
Yeah, and this is amazing technology, right?
Hello.
I hung up.
I muted him. There we go. Hey, Facebook user says hi to you guys. Hello.
Facebook user. All right. Say hi to Dane and Laz for me. All right.
Facebook user says hi.
Facebook user. And Rob Blackmore official.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
What were you guys talking about? I was not even listening to the show or anything because I as soon as I got here I had to take care of some business.
We were just talking about, hey, Laz is going to be coming on here. So.
We were talking about you.
Yeah, we're just waiting around.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, no, rewind the scrub back. You'll see.
Scrub.
That's what it's called. It's called scrubbing.
Scrubbing.
Yeah, it's true. No, we talked about some Daily Roth. We talked about some
42 Gear Street for a bit.
42 Gear Street. There
Yeah,
may
that
be
was
a new
so fun.
EVH finish for the Wolfgang special coming out.
Mike Olson has a really nice guitar that is for sale.
Ooh.
Mike Olson has an awesome signed EVH Japan special.
What color?
Black.
Your favorite color?
Black. Notice I have a lot of black-esque guitars up here. And that one, though it's not black, it's a black top Strat. That one. I'm getting better at pointing. That's actually, I was looking for what they used to call the fat Strats or the Big Apple Strats. Remember those?
Yeah.
This one is one of their parallel universe or alternate reality, whatever, series guitars with some really good sounding pickups in them.
Is
they're
that
kinda
the
like
78 behind you there then too? The black and white striped one? Is that the 78?
No, look closely. Let me demonstrate something. Notice right there, there's some little switches.
Wow,
That's
the
actually-
switch
look at
is
the
too
neck.
little to see from here.
All right, well, I can pull it off the wall if you want.
Yeah, you're 800
No, that's
miles
actually,
away.
and notice there's a stripe missing up here, right there.
Oh yeah, and there's a pickup.
There's a
In the neck
pickup there
position.
that looks like a Sustainiac maybe in the neck position there. And a looks like a truss rod adjustment right there.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
barely
that's
see
the
it,
Schecter.
but yeah.
That's my Schecter Super Shredder, done up for Johnny Beane's first ever Halloween contest costume show, and I won those. What do they call them? Those Vinum pickups.
Vinyl
Did you ever
has-
install them?
No, I did not.
I don't think anybody ever did.
Someday I will.
He was supposed to send me some and he never did, so I don't talk
Maybe
about
that's
him
why.
anymore.
If I get my hands on a Vinum pickup, I will install it immediately on something.
Oh, right on.
All right.
Within a day, I will install it.
Well, you have a little shop there that you can like quickly do that.
Yeah,
with.
my
I have
soldering
like a
iron is
mess.
right there. Just one button, it comes on.
You just go abracadabra. And it's like,
Plenty of
Pops
solder.
right
Whoa.
well, what I plan to
Right
do
on.
with that one is just pull. I want to get a different pick guard for that. I'm going to take the striping off, obviously, but I striped this up for that show where I dressed like Johnny. I still have that fake beard and everything. I dressed like Johnny. I had that guitar on, and I played Jump or something on the keyboards, and I did a video of it, and I sent it to him.
Yeah, I watch it every night.
I'm sure that's the best way to go to bed, right before bedtime.
It puts
Go
me
bed
right
with
to
that.
sleep.
I'm sure
No.
it's perfect. Jump right into bed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
So I am actually, in honor of the guy whose T-shirt you're gonna get this weekend if I see you.
Okay.
Meta! And then of course the gas.
Oh, is that the HP 42?
Yeah. See.
Oh yeah. All those big time YouTubers, they all got the brand new Soldano pedal today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So, I
well, no,
know
they had it for a while, but they released their videos today.
Oh, they were allowed to do the video today. So there's 2 or 3 guys that I've seen the videos today on that pedal.
Yeah. Phil McKnight, our friend there in your area,
Yeah, he had one.
and Henning, of course, did his version. The HP 42 man himself. Anyway. Yeah. So you know who I was talking with, Johnny, today at 2:30? I told you, but you already forgot.
Let's
I'll
guess.
give you a hint. He does this for a living.
The photographer.
Yes.
Pat Johnson?
Yes. Sorry about the clap right into the microphone. Pat Johnson, a local famous Bay Area photographer who's shot photos of some of the greatest musicians of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some really unique photos as well. So there's a book. I'm going to bring it down with me because JJ wants me to show it to him. And I'm going to hook up with JJ, of course, of Star Zero. Check out Star Zero, you guys. Star Zero. Amazing band. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had I always forget his name, but the producer, Cameron something or another.
Cameron Crowe.
No.
Cameron, the producer.
I don't know. I'm probably saying his name wrong, too. I'm terrible at names, as you know. I'm terrible at anything memory related.
What?
And it's not because of the coffee that I'm drinking right now either.
It's because the cup is made of lead.
Yeah, I'm licking the lead paint. It's all that lead that I removed off those houses that we used to remodel when I was like 12 and 13 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Octopus ears, dude! I got something for you too. Remember, I was talking to you today too. Check this out.
It's like Christmas time.
You know me, I like to gift.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, you should see the contraption that he put together to hook up. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys just to make
I got a
fun of
pedal to show you guys.
him. I'm gonna totally mess with him. All right, let's see. Cause see, this is how he has his pedal hooked up to power. I don't know if it's too bright. Hold on, let me turn the brightness down. All right, there we go. So that's how he's got his
What?
battery hooked up to his little Sonic Cake pedal.
Oh,
there.
he's got bare wires just hanging there.
I know. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, so you bought him a power supply adapter,
I've had these.
or like a daisy chain thing.
Yeah, this is actually it goes to a 9-volt battery and a
Okay.
9-volt plug, so you can just plug your battery right into your pedal, and it works on most everything unless it's got some weird polarity.
And that's from Voodoo Lab.
Voodoo Labs.
Let me show you guys the pedal real quick. Is it because I have a Voodoo Lab pedal that I just recently got,
Oh, cool, man.
and you guys might get a giggity out of this one.
The giggity?
Yeah.
What does that do?
This is an EQ pedal, and you're supposed to put it after your pedal board. So you get your whole pedal board going, and then you put this one at the very end, and then you can kind of EQ the whole thing before it goes into your amp. So that's what this thing was designed for. So, everybody's
awesome.
always trying to figure something out that's new.
Yeah.
So, this is to shape
That's like
the end of the whole pedal board, right?
That's awesome. And it's got like an A. Is that an AB or what does that say? AB or air? It's an AB? AB? Or air? Because air would be a weird.
It does. It says air. No,
Yeah, I was going to say air is like kind of like a strange word to use to describe some kind of
booty,
Why is it so
air,
bright over
and
here?
master. And then it has a switch up here that switches it's got a bright and a dark or something. I don't know what it does.
Cool.
Giggity. Yeah.
I feel
Sounds
I'm
cool.
too bright in here.
Giggity. Thought it'd be fun to show you guys that. I've never seen one.
I think it's cool. How much is
And
it?
I've never
Voodoo
seen
Lab
that
is
either.
$199. What is it?
pedal. Such a great
$119.
$119.
Dang.
$120.
$120.
We'll have to
Wow.
check those out.
Yeah. Well, Johnny, we're gonna have to make a trip once the Franken van is complete. We're gonna have to drive all the way out to Arizona in it, because the whole point of having a van is so you can put like all kinds of camping equipment and jam and music equipment in the back, and then you drive out to places and you just like rock out. And it's like, what we should do is we should have like a whole powered system, and we just pull everything out, set it up on the side of the street somewhere, and just start rocking out. And then when the cops come, we load it back in and then run off and take off.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
In the desert?
in the middle of the desert.
Whew, that
High
sounds.
on
We don't have to
Iona.
go in summer. We can go in late fall. Like right around now is good, right?
Well, I think the desert is always hot.
No, Dane, right? It's good weather right now.
Yeah, I'm
I've been
kind
there
of
in
a city
November.
boy, though. I don't really dig going out in the desert. I've seen enough out in the desert.
You notice how we've never seen Dane outside.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
I have to take
But-
a lot of vitamin D to avoid the sun. This much, as much as I do, I have to avoid the sun.
Octopus Ears has got some pedals for sale. I was just messing with you, dude. I was teasing him about it. That actually, he was doing that as like he wasn't done with it yet, and I thought it was kind of interesting how he had not completed the shielding, I guess you could call it, on the open wiring, but yeah, he's just inventing stuff. Why not?
Mhm.
That's how you get started on that stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff, I totally forgot. We're giving away some vinyl tonight. I totally
really?
forgot to even mention this. Yeah, we're giving away a copy of Van Halen's 1978 debut
Dang.
album right
Sweet.
here. So all you got to do is participate in the chat. That's all you got to do. We already have 43 entries already.
Should I participate? Let me
So-
go
Okay,
try.
so
I never
side
got
one.
I never got the last thing I won from you, Johnny, but it wasn't really me who won it. It was our
So
buddy.
side one, track one, on side one, Running with the Devil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Song number 2, Eruption. Song
And it
number
starts
3,
with
You
the
Really
sound
Got
of
Me.
something. Who knows
Song
what
number
the sound
4, Ain't Talking About Love.
Yeah.
Song number 5
What?
is On Fire.
Who in the chat can name what was the sound at the beginning of Running with the Devil? The very first sound you hear when that first starts out, there's a sound. It's not a guitar. It's not drums. It's not the bass going boom, boom, boom. Right before that, there's this sound.
That actually sounds like a good poll to put in the chat.
There you go. Maybe that's how you win.
Yeah, what did they use
That's
to
it.
create the sound?
Yeah, I know what they used. I know what it is.
Here.
They used that same thing for
Yeah,
a different
train.
sound for a different song.
And then track side 2,
Probably.
Amy's Crying.
There we go.
Somebody give me
All
that.
right. There's in the chat. There's a
Tony
poll.
B. Tony B knows. Yeah. Carhone, James G. Not a reverse symbol, Norm. Good guess, though. It's a Volkswagen horn. So we got car horns, Robbie single. But what kind of car horn? Was it
Yeah,
a
they used
Volkswagen?
car horn, and then they like
It was
slowed
reversed.
slowed the
Okay.
speed down.
Yeah,
on
they
the horn,
reversed
on
it.
the
It goes,
tape or something.
"Meow."
And
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
yeah.
They did that. It's not a train. It is a car, but I don't think it was a Ferrari because I don't think he had a Ferrari yet.
No, it was
Right,
like
It might be a Volkswagen. What kind of car did they drive around in? What kind of car did they have back in the 70s when they were not like made yet, as they say?
I know, but I'm gonna leave it to the chat to tell us. Yeah.
Screaming, definitely. Yeah, that's me, right? Yeah.
Wait a minute. You got to get you got to put the
God.
two together.
Oh, hold on, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get ready. Again.
Hey, that sounds just like it. Imagine if we slowed this
Yeah,
down.
slowed that down.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I got a baby crying. Let's mix that together. Let's see what that sounds like. Hold
Gross.
on. What are you thinking of, Johnny?
That's horrible. Tony B It was the car horns they used live at the clubs. Ted blended them together. Tony B, that's an awesome answer right there, man.
Yeah.
Blended them together and played it backwards.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Tony B, by the way, welcome. I think that's a new name in the chat. Tony B. We have so many new names in these chats and these shows, you guys.
Norm Hotchkiss. A Hugo. It could have been. Oh, man. I want to know how they recorded it. If it was a car, did they didn't have samplers back then yet. So did they actually take like a field recorder out there and like recorded it? Or was it like one of their little like cassette play tapes?
Do you want me to tell you? I can tell you. We can ask the chat, but I do know.
They probably ran 50 or 100-foot cables out to the parking lot.
they might have done that.
When Van Halen, thank you, Michael Olson. Thank you so much, man.
Someone get Johnny an effect board.
When I know somebody complained about this in the comments. They're like, dude, that thing's so annoying. Yeah, well, I'm saving up for a real one. Watch my video from yesterday, actually. Had a great tour from the guy from Roland and Boss at the local Guitar Center.
There you go.
They're actually showing us a whole bunch of cool effects.
Stephen Franklin. I think
stuff.
Stephen Franklin's right.
Special effects.
Yeah. I think that's how I remember hearing it.
Yes, when Van Halen... When Van Halen used to play, and you can actually hear this if you listen to, like, let's say remember the place, Laz, when we were in Pasadena? We went up to the Pasadena Civic and we saw that plaque on the side of the building.
Yeah.
When they used to play there, they would have a pedal board that would have a car battery, and it would have the horns on the board itself. So they could actually make those noises while they were playing live their shows. So the horns weren't in cars. They didn't have, they were actually had it hooked up to a board itself.
Yeah.
So
that sounds right.
truth.
I mean, that's the kind of crazy stuff people did back in the 70s on stuff, if you know what I mean. People had time.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were inventive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and slowed play backwards on tape, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why that popped into my head, but it did.
Because we were talking about the album we're giving away tonight.
Track
and
one,
the songs on the
Devil.
record.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about track one, yeah. Yeah. I actually wanted to do a pumpkin with using the background. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw the pumpkin, and most people
keep talking. Keep going. But
there was that picture of Eddie on the front cover of the album is what I really wanted to use for the backdrop. To basically print out that on the computer on a piece of paper, right, and then stick that onto the pumpkin, and then poke the holes around it and make that like effect, make that look. I ended up doing the jump one though. I don't know if you guys saw that. Should I show it?
I don't know if we saw that.
Well, I threw it up on Instagram too.
You threw up on Instagram?
I threw it up. I know I shouldn't say throw things.
Yeah. Post it.
I put it up. Anyway, let's see.
Hey, Holly, welcome.
There we go.
Rockstar 5150. So what is that?
Oh, it's got a little Van Halen pumpkin. Oh, hey, that looks pretty good.
I carved that pumpkin on my show on Sunday morning. There you go. Not bad, right?
Wow,
using my
Is that the Edward photo from like 88?
I printed
yes.
this out. Yeah, I printed this out.
Yeah. That's a Monsters of Rock photo.
Yep. And then I stuck that printout on the pumpkin, and I just used that pumpkin poker thing to poke all around the edges, and then I cut it and carved it out with the Dremel. Yeah. Here's another shot of it. It looks better when it's in the dark.
Wow. Here, let me see. I can probably get a good picture. That's on your what?
Big Air.
Oh, crap.
But you have to go through, to the fourth picture to get that one. But yeah. And then there's this beginning one here when me and my buddy Martin from Austria, who actually made an actual guitar out of his pumpkin using rubber bands.
No way.
Yeah, check it out.
He was actually playing it?
He actually had. Yeah. Anyway,
Tonewood.
if you guys want to see that, it's what we call the guitarkin, or the gutunkin, gutumpkin. I don't know what they call it.
Gutumpkin.
It's a gutumpkin.
Oh, the
guitar.
Gutumpkin. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that.
Gutumpkin.
That's wild. That's crazy.
So he won this strap because he was the only person who entered the contest. My guest was the only one, so he won this.
Yeah, sorry,
really
I couldn't be
cool.
there because I was out driving all day.
He won this right-on strap, which has little pick holders. Check that out. From Spain, right on straps. Anyway.
Oh, that's cool.
And I bought this because it's the Giants colors, black and orange and white. But but I thought because it's like pumpkin Halloween colors, orange and black, I'll give that away for the winner of the pumpkin carving contest. And he's the only one who did anything outside of me. At least there were some people in the chat saying that they're also carving something, but no one sent a picture to my email, so no one else won. And there was a deadline. So that's that. Anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah,
next
I
year.
knew it wasn't going to be a super popular event, but it was still fun. EVH inspired pumpkin carving.
Wow, man. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, the thing is, you showed that, and I knew exactly just from looking at this. I knew the photo. I knew the exact photo because the position of the jump.
Exactly.
I know that because I had this photo on my wall when I was a kid. The same exact picture.
And if you saw that pumpkin up close, you'd see that I actually drilled out the eyes and the mouth so that when the pumpkin's lit out in the dark, you can see the eyes and the mouth lighting up like the guitar. Because I cut the guitar all the way through and the mouth and the eyes. So
it's a little too.
Yeah.
Maybe if you could take like a real close up picture.
Yeah, I should.
For us. I
still have it outside. And then here's the ones that I did on the previous weekend when I had a chance. I did oh jeez. Let me just hold it there until it decides to. So I did a Circles guitar carve on the white pumpkin there. And then I did the Van Halen.
That one looked pretty good. I remember that one.
Yeah. And then this was the previous couple years ago. I did these. That was right after Eddie had passed. I did the Rock in Peace, EVH, and the Van Halen one. But what's funny is I actually superimposed those pictures on the other pumpkins because those were from like 2 years ago. And they look great in the dark. Anyway, that was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Well, did you guys do anything for Halloween?
We did. Saturday, we went out and we were dressed as a nun and a priest. I'll show a picture of that just so you guys can see.
I saw that on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook, yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Were you the nun?
No,
he was the priest.
Oh, that's a great idea, Johnny. Next time, we're gonna do a role reversal. All right, let me see. Where is that?
And he wants me to sleep in a van with him in the desert.
With a million stars all around.
Bring the pumpkin guitar to play.
Peaceful, easy feeling.
Okay, this is the best.
That reminds me of an Eagles song. I'm sorry, but
it does.
Oh.
All right, here's the best picture of us, I think, from that night.
Like Operation Mindcrime.
There we go.
Wow, look at that.
It was her idea. I wanted us to be weird space aliens, but she wanted to be. This is a funny photo.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord, my soul.
This is the scary priest, Jason Priest.
Oh my! Jason Priestley.
Yeah.
90210 Priest.
Right.
West Hollywood Priest.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, this is our friends Al and Carmen. He was Captain Kirk, and that was supposed to be that green slave girl, you know, that alien. But she didn't want to paint her face and hands and everything green, so she just wore green.
I don't know how Captain Kirk could have done that, actually. I would have been like,
Oh,
no.
here, this is a better picture.
You're green, okay? I'm not going to make out with you. You're completely green.
Why are their heads so big?
Yeah, that's okay.
Metal works. What's up? Metal works.
I sat out in my driveway and I took a little metal trash can that's only, this tall. That, trash can made out of metal. And I put a little fire log in there and I sat in my driveway and handed out candy to kids. And
I thought you were going to say that you put that over you and you dressed up like
no.
Grouch.
I didn't have a costume. No,
the Grouch in the garbage can kind of thing.
No, I didn't do any of that.
I want to do that next year. I'm going to be the Grouch.
I worked here until 5 o'clock and then went home and did that.
Right on.
Didn't have any YouTube things. I'd be sad ace once in a while or, whatever. But didn't do any of that this year.
Maybe next year we'll do a new Halloween thing, Johnny, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was out of town.
I had nothing going on.
Wait,
Monday
no, I
night.
wasn't. Huh? Well, I was up your area.
Up my direction.
Last night, which was officially Halloween, I guess, but for like everybody was
Saturday
celebrating
night.
Halloween a couple nights ago. I just did a regular thing, but maybe next year.
Yeah, let's do it next year. Brian, there is a raffle.
Brian, there actually is, and since you said that, you're actually entered now.
You're
We
automatically.
have 50 entries for this.
Hamburglar, Robbie, I love it. The
Right here.
Hamburglar. Hamburglar.
What
Is there
Robbie's
50
talking
entries
about.
already?
Huh?
50 entries already on that?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
50 entries for this. So somebody tonight is going to win
Right.
this.
Sweet.
Somebody is going to win this album.
Hashtag
You guys heard
win.
about the new Wolfgang, the Mammoth WVH extended album version out, right?
I
Yes.
did not hear about that. I didn't hear.
Yeah, there's an extended album available. You can even go on their website and get the extended version. There's 3 new songs, I think, on there, or 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
They should just
Additional.
put he should just put On Fire and Panama and Hot for Teacher from the Taylor Hawkins tribute. Just throw that on there.
Yeah. There you go. There's the extended
The
deluxe edition. Yeah, that's
Deluxe edition
the deluxe edition.
right there. You know, they're on tour right now, I believe, in Germany.
Yeah, they're in
Hamburg.
Hamburg. The
Hamburg.
Hamburglar. That's why Hamburglar was. made me
And
think
they're
of that.
on the road with Miles Kennedy and those guys.
Yeah, with Alter
Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
That'd
I
be a
think
good.
they, yeah. Oh hell yeah! I saw them at right before C hit the world. I saw them at South Lake Tahoe, Dane. At a casino, pretty small show, and they were amazing. I mean, we were right there at the front. It was amazing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I showed pictures of that.
I think you did. The next time they're in the area, we're going, man.
All right.
We're
No
gonna
matter
go.
where you have to sleep, Johnny.
Yeah.
But I have to sleep in the Franken van.
Have to sleep in your van parked
But-
in the desert somewhere.
Yeah. In the
With a
desert.
million stars all around.
We'll do
Got
that.
you under pressure.
I got a peaceful.
See, when I hear desert, I think of that ZZ Top song, "In the Desert." You got me under pressure. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You know that song. There's that
And
line.
tripping
where
out with Great
Right.
Dane.
Yeah.
Right.
Something about somebody getting dropped off in the desert. I think they're drag racing.
Yeah. Rockstar 5150, welcome to the new name to the channel here. Welcome.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you for being here. Is EVH Gear going to release the semi-hollow Wolfgang that Wolf plays? What do you think, Dane? What do you think about
I
that?
would
Do you think-
say, sure. I think that would be a great model and would probably sell a lot.
I think
Who
he'll
doesn't
wait
want
till
one of
his
those?
second album comes out, and then he'll do that. He's gonna
There's
wait.
a lot of guys that are just bigger guys, and that bigger guitar, the regular little 5150 guitar, the Wolfgang looks so tiny on the average guy. Neanderthal comes in here, he holds one, he goes, "They're just too small for me." There's a lot of guys that want a bigger guitar. Yes.
Yeah.
Those
They
just
look great on
little.
me
Yeah, you're
They
the
look
perfect
perfect
guy.
on Johnny.
because I'm 3'2".
Because you're the same size as Edward Van Halen.
But there's a lot of 6 foot tall guys that are 240 pounds or something, and that guitar just seems so little.
That's actually been a complaint for years. Not talking about EVH, talking about even going back to the Music Man guitars.
Yeah.
A lot of
They're
people were
tiny.
saying those guitars, they're really tiny guitars, which I guess they are. They're smaller.
Hold yours back up. Do you see where the bridge is at and how much distance you have from the bridge to the actual bottom of the guitar? There's
Yeah.
only you only got like
3
what is
inches
that,
or
4 or 5 inches?
3.5 inches. Not even that, man. That's like maybe 3.5 inches. It's like the
Yeah.
width of a 2x4.
Do you want to see 10 inches?
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I can see a lot of people wanting the new Wolfgang guitar, the bigger one. It's light, and they make it a cutaway, so it's lighter. It's going to appeal to a lot of bigger dudes out there.
Not only that, but he was playing an E335 before too. When you see him playing in those shots, he was playing a Gibson. So if you look at some of the video early on that he did of the early songs, right, last year or whatever, you see him playing an E335. So he was playing an E335, or as some would say, totally incorrectly, an E335.
Or an $3.35.
Could be the E335, like they'd say in LA.
Mm-hmm. the
the E335.
Yeah. I'm very excited about who was it? 5150? Who said that?
Dude, I want one of those. I'm gonna buy.
Who said
one.
it?
Oh yeah.
I'll have to sell some stuff.
Rockstar 5150. Yeah. I'm very excited about a possible semi-hollow Wolfgang guitar being released. But if it does happen, I would say possibly within the next couple of years. If they were to release one of those. And I would try my hardest to get one. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
awesome. I love semi-hollow guitars. They're so easy to play.
As a matter of fact, I was jonesing for one of those semi-hollow Eric Johnson Strats for a while. I was really wanting to get one of those because I remember after he had done that with Fender, I think I read somewhere he was saying that he was liking it so much he was playing that more than the Strats. Because he actually recorded Cliffs of Dover with an E335 too. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's a Strat. It's not.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah. Eric Johnson's Cliffs
Isn't
of Dover.
there like a bunch
recorded
of like
an
whammy
E335.
on there?
That was done on an E335. No, there isn't. No.
Which song am I thinking of? Dude, I was all over that album when that came out.
I love that album.
That was the only album I ever owned of his.
Avia
Avia Musicom.
I saw that at the Rio in Santa Cruz when he.
Dude, that's just down the street from me, the Rio.
He did his anniversary tour of that and did that
When?
whole album about 4 years ago, maybe.
I was here. Oh, I didn't know you then.
Yeah, we didn't know each other. Yeah.
Oh, I could have
would've
hopped in your
invited
van.
Johnny, but we were second row. Actually, were we first row? We somehow, my cousin saw some seats, and we just swooped down on him. And some guy came back from the bathroom, and he's like, "Hey, those are my seats." And we're like, "Oh, well, there's a couple more right behind us over there. How about you pick those so we can sit here?" Because
Oh
there's
my
three of us. And there's
dang.
only one of you. It was general admission, man, and he didn't leave a jacket on there or nothing. So you got to at least do that, you know.
Oh, it was general. Okay.
Yeah, it was general admission.
I
So
guess
we,
that's
we,
different.
we came late and we went right to the front. He's like, "No, they're look way over there." And we went over there. And my cousin Art's this big dude. He looks like a freaking Sasquatch. He's huge. You guys, no one would mess with that guy. He'd be like, "No, you can sit over there." And you'd be like, "Okay." Oh man. Anyway, yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah, so I took pictures of his board and everything. And as a matter of fact, he was selling a signed, so you know those God, what are they called? Who made those? The fuzz face, the round ones, Dunlop. The round ones were Dunlop, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
he had his original on his board, but he was selling like those mini silver ones that you can buy, and supposedly it's a vintage style, kind of like, you know, circuit, like what he was playing on stage. But he signed it and he was selling it. I think it was like $200 or something like that. And I was like that close to. I should have bought it. Now that I think back, I'm like, damn, I should have bought that because it was a signed, you know, pedal. How often do you get a chance to get a signed pedal from Eric Johnson?
Never.
Right? Yeah. So I kick myself over and over again for not having bought that for just a couple hundred. If it was $400, I'd be like, no. But it was only like $200. It wasn't that much more than the actual pedal might cost. Maybe $50 more. How much did those go for? Maybe $150.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
What pedal
I
was
have
it?
no idea.
it was. Let me look it up. I'll look it up. I'm sure
Oh,
they
a
sell them
fuzz
even
face?
right now. I'm sure they still not the signed version, but they'll have, you know, those same pedals at Sweetwater or wherever, you know.
Next time you see him, have him sign one.
Yeah, when's that gonna happen?
I see him at NAM all the time. I see him at NAM. I'm seeing him all the time walking around. Right?
He's a cool guy.
CC.
Yeah.
Michael B. Hope you feel better, man. Michael B. was at the eye doctor today.
Wow. Okay, so no, it might have been this blue one, or it might have been this. I swear to God, it was like this size, but there's a Dallas Arbiter fuzz face.
Norm
Wow,
wants to know
reverb.
where your EVH cardboard cutout is at, Johnny. We don't see it behind you.
He's in.
It's over there because it was raining today, and every time you open the door, it makes a puddle of water. So I've got the cardboard cut out safely over here. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
I can have one Eric Johnson for you if you want, Laz. Huh?
You do.
Oh, he can sign an Eric Johnson. There's got to be a million Eric Johnsons out there. Just find one, have him sign it. There you go, Laz.
Yeah, Facebook friend him. Eric Johnson on Facebook.
So there's an actual Eric Johnson signature fuzz face you can buy for $3.99 on sale right now on Reverb, I think.
Too much.
Marked down
Too
from
much.
$450 with $60 shipping. Oh,
Don't buy that.
right?
Don't buy that.
Yeah,
It's too
they're
much.
all going for $350, $360, $370, and these are the signature Eric Johnson ones, but without even a signature on it. So if you look at it, the one that he was selling had a signature on the top of it, like his name signed on it with a Sharpie. So these are going for like $350, $400, right? And anyway, yeah,
I don't even know if I really like the sound of a fuzz pedal too much. I did
love
when I
fuzz
was a
pedals.
kid, but I'm kind of getting away from liking how fuzz pedals sound.
It depends on how you blend them in with whatever guitar. Like, Octopus Ears right now has a really cool Analog Man pedal that he bought, at a Guitar Center, and I think it's called the Sun Face. It's like a Sunbender and a Fuzz Face mixed kind of a sound. Right?
Wow.
No, it's called a Sunbender. It's a treble. God, what is that? What is that? Yeah, it's like a Sun Face.
What is it,
and a
Jean-Pierre?
Sunbender. Octopus ears. What the hell is it called?
Octopus ears. What is it?
Where do octopi have their ears anyway?
Fuzz is the best, he says.
Well, if you're playing single note lead things where you want sustain, David Gilmour style,
Yeah.
and you let that shit ring out,
Yeah.
then yes.
Woman tone.
I love
like
fuzzy
that.
chords. That's all that stuff I do on Sunday nights. When I hit the fuzz, man, I love it.
Okay.
I love that stuff.
No, they
It
don't have
depends on
long
the on the
Bob.
song.
Rob.
Depends on the song you're playing, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
I think a fuzz really can really fill in, some of the gaps if it's like a 3-piece, like guitar, bass, and drums.
Yeah.
The distortion can get kind of lost. The fuzz kind of like gets fuzzy. It fills up the
Well, it
areas with all the
depends, like,
fuzziness.
Depends on how you use it, because like Eric Johnson doesn't have it sounding like fuzzy, but it's part of his tone. So you can use it to like sculpt your tone, right? Yeah, the sun bender, a sun face and a tone bender. That's right. It's a fuzz face and a treble booster, like a tone bender, treble booster in one. So that's what it is. And it's a really cool. That's a freaking great pedal.
Do you see that, Zimmy?
Highlight that one for me. There
Zimmy's.
you go.
Zimmy's.
I'm going to call you. and
Our
I'm
friend
going
CC is going to
you,
call
Zimmy.
you.
And
pedal
I'm on the hunt for a
lunchbox
few
amp
things.
if you,
Pedal that and lunchbox if
me
you
up.
can hook me up.
Oh, a lunchbox amp.
well, I'm sure you said you got a bunch of pedals in recently.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of pedals, but I'm thinking a lunchbox amp.
You know what's a really good lunchbox amp that's recently out? I've seen people playing is that PRS 20 watt HDX, that Hendrix one. Because I've played that 100 watt one over at our favorite place in Danville, Johnny, right? Danville Music, and that 100 watt one is loud and freaking fantastic, but too loud for most of our use. And it's one of the most dynamic amps I've played through. I mean, the way, just how you touch, the strings or play whatever different things, it just reacts so well. I don't know how to put it. It's hard to describe. And apparently PRS got his hands on one of Hendrix's original amps from back in the day and modeled that circuitry after it. They sculpted it sound. There's some Paul Reed Smith magic. They threw in a horse meat in there somewhere. Did you hear about that pedal?
I do.
Yeah, he's got a pedal called a horse meat.
Ugh.
I know.
It's a big dong.
I think
It's a big dong pedal.
I think it's like one of these kinds of pedals. I got a different version.
It's down between my legs and ease the seat back.
This is like a.
So it's a
like
lawn
one of those.
pedal.
It is a clown pedal. This is made by these guys.
I've had one of those.
Yeah, and they make. This is a really cool pedal. Man.
Did I sell
For the
that to
money,
you?
It's amazingly good. $150.
Did I sell that to you?
No,
So I had
I
one
bought
of
that
those.
directly. I bought that on sale. Phil McKnight was selling them. Maybe you bought yours from Phil. You probably did.
I did.
You probably did. Yeah.
Mhm.
He was demoing them, and I also bought their Interstellar delay pedal, which is an amazing delay pedal, also for just $150. Yeah, but yeah, he was reviewing them or something. He was talking about if you're looking for that kind of a mid hub kind of boosting pedal, and I have a Vox over here, and that thing sounds killer through that, and that's obvious reason. That's what those things were made for, basically.
Nice.
Amps like that. Yeah, Johnny. When
Nice.
this room gets kind of set up better, now I'll have some time.
It gets very stuffy in there. I know. Janice, yes, Janice. Feel free to text me or call me. You got my number. You guys, there it is down there. By the way,
That was the pedal.
I'm not sleeping in that van in the desert, man.
You know they do make a pedal. There's a fart pedal that when you play a note on your guitar, it makes a fart sound. You know that actually exists.
No.
Do you know that? Yeah.
Well, we'll have to get one of those. Somebody just texted in 916. Sorry about the picture. Sorry about the terrible picture. They're saying.
Oh, I bet you I know who that is. Show the picture. I'll tell you who it is.
You know all about that?
Yeah. That's Akir's.
Why'd you know it was terrible? Because there's some toilet paper sitting there next to that, or?
Is that the Nighthawk?
He sent me that. Yeah, he sent me that picture. It's being held. I guess at Guitar Center is a used guitar, but it is one of those. Who's that guy?
Vivian Campbell?
No.
Or Adrian Vanderberg. That's a Vandenberg, Kramer.
By Peavy. Oh
no, I don't.
Well, no. This is one of the Kramer ones.
Okay, hold on.
This is one of the. Is this one of the new Kramer ones?
Blue spotted Kramer Strat.
Maybe it is. How did that get so bright right in that area? What's like?
There's a mirror.
What's there? That's so weird.
Mirror.
Yeah. Look at that. But yeah, very cool guitars. I've played them.
You've been at that guy's house.
And look where that center pickup is instead of being up by the neck. Do you see how far centered it is?
I know.
The neck.
I know. What do you guys think about that? Having a humbucker right there. Is it weird? Is it cool?
That was the guy that came up with that idea was the guy that worked on all the Dimebags guitars. Bill, Bob, what was his name? What was that guy's name? The guy
Night Swan. That's what it is. The Night Swan. Yeah.
Night Swan, that's it.
Johnny, it's a Night Swan.
The Night Swan.
Wait a minute, whose is this? Area code 307.
Oh my God.
Area code 307, is this your actual stuff, man? Because if it is, you have the dream setup for any vintage Eddie Van Halen clone.
Oh yeah, man! Look
at that.
Damn, he's got the real Echoplex, and the Boss graphic equalizer. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel!
MXR script logo, Phase 90, MXR flanger.
There you go, man. Yeah,
nice. That was Eddie's setup right there, huh? That was Eddie's setup right there.
This was Edward's setup on the first tour.
Plus the car horns.
Basically, plus the car horns. And actually, he might have actually had two of those Boss graphic equalizers on stage, I'm thinking. I'm thinking he had two of those for some reason.
One for each amp?
Possibly. Because what would happen was, Edward, after he would play, his guitar solo, Eruption, he would basically turn on the, what was it? Alan Garber, where are you? Either the Univox delay. He would turn it all the way up. He would put the guitar down, the black and white, and then he would pick up the Shark and go into You Really Got Me. But by that point, it was a totally different amps, different signal. Everything was different. So maybe that's why he had two sets of those on stage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And that's Tony B. That's me, Tony B.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tony B. Look at this, Laz. We have so many new people around here. I mean, it's just awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah, Kurt Rock has an Epiphone Les Paul with dime buckers in it. That's cool. Tony B, what's up, Tony B?
Right on.
Yeah, man.
Right on, dudes.
You know what, Johnny? You should do a little roast my rig kind of thing where
roast my rig. I love it.
Guys send you photos of their guitar rig.
That's a great idea. Roast my rig.
That's a great idea.
It's
instead of
Fluff. That's his program.
Oh, he calls it roast
my rig.
I thought it was like
roast rigs too.
Rig rundown, kind of a different rig. Okay, roast my rig.
Or we could have dinner, roast my pig.
That,
Although I don't eat pork.
Guys, take a picture of your guitar amp or your rig and text it to Johnny right there at that 415 number. And let's look at some guys' guitar rigs. That'd be.
You want to roast some rigs?
Let's roast some stuff.
AI Gaming, what's up? You guys want to see the rig I took to Octopus Ears' last weekend, but I didn't get to play because we ended up going to Guitar Center. Okay, let me pull out my pedal board. My pedal bag, because this is what I use to throw together like a pedal board. I just have these like Roadrunner pedal bags, and they're great because I just whip it out right here.
What are you unzipping, man?
Between my legs and...
Oh, this is the wrong one. This has
Lance.
This is the one that I took to you, Johnny.
To my gig?
Yeah.
You brought that to my gig, and I'm actually missing a cable. Look in there. Do you see a cable with the blue end and a red end?
It's got a Johnny.
And it has.
On it.
It would say. It would have. It's from Subway Guitars. So it would have some sort of like a quote.
Not there. But
because I lost my cable that night. And Lance, welcome, man, on Facebook.
I was looking for my Strobo tuner. Here's my Strobo tuner.
Strobo. Amanda, welcome, Amanda. By the way, this Friday, right here on Johnny Beane TV, Amanda Peters and Robbie Stingle, right? They'll be here this Friday. We'll be talking
Amanda.
We'll be talking Kramer guitars this Friday with Amanda and Robbie.
Dude,
this Friday.
We might meet up with Amanda down in LA.
Right on. Well, then maybe Laz will be there too.
Yeah, so Friday, Johnny, shoot Laz a link. Right about
I'm glad you kept talking.
Shoot Laz a link right at 9:15 and see if you can catch the Whiskey Dogs live at the Whiskey A Go-Go right at 9:15 on Friday night.
I will put that on my calendar.
Yeah.
We already have a place to stay, so JJ said he'll put us up anytime we want to stay at his place. We can stay there. Oh, here it is. This is the rig. Oops, everything's gonna fall down here.
He keeps pulling out these suitcases instead of actually seeing a rig. I haven't seen a rig yet.
There you go.
It's just suitcases.
He keeps unzipping too.
Somebody send us a photo of your guitar amp.
There's a phone number floating at the end of the video here. Text in photos of your rig, and we'll roast your rig.
All right, this is what I was gonna take to.
Let's roast Laz's rig right now.
Ears. But I didn't have time to hook it all up yet, so
I see the Paul Gilbert pedal in there.
Yes.
The Cascade, which is the LPD Cascade pedal.
Yeah, the delay pedal. That's right. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the chorus pedal. Yeah.
And what is that? What's the one with the seal on it?
That's the Harmonious Monk pedal. Jams pedal that the guys at my pedal show or that pedal show. And then Johnny knows this one, the Dispatch Master. You like that one, I know.
I need to borrow that one next forever.
Yeah, right.
And the BBE Vibe pedal. What's the BBE?
Oh, okay.
Vibe.
The BBE Soul Vibe.
I think
with
I
the
have
Wingman, glow in the dark Wingman foot turnable speed control.
Is that heavy?
And the BBE Tremor, which is two different tremolo pedals in one. You can have two different speeds. The Squeeze is a J Rocket Audio Designs compressor.
Dude, you should have brought that to my gig, man. Look at all that.
It would have rocked that.
Although there was no room on stage to even have pedals, though.
And you had
it was
to use
tight.
your setup tones. You know,
it was tight.
Tones already set up.
Down.
And then the Dunlop Mini. And this is an unusual one. I like J Rocket, makes really good pedals too. Well, this one's already Velcroed in. Ah, shit.
No swearing.
That was the first S word of the night.
This is a J Rocket Flex Drive. It's a really, really cool pedal too. Anyway, that was my rig.
You should
got
get a
a
better
lot of
case for all those pedals.
Well, this is like what I grab in a hurry when I just want to throw some pedals together, and yeah. But they're not even all Velcroed down, so they're flopping around in there.
You guys want to see the amp I play through all day?
Yes.
It's not so much fun, but here we go.
Yeah, Amanda, you're right.
wow.
Yeah, that's a
Dude, what is that? A Fender modeling? What is that called?
That's the first generation of the Cyber Deluxe.
Cyber. Must have
He
built
said
that
cyber.
pre-2000.
Oh, look what it does right here when you turn it on.
Says,
Hi.
Hi. Oh,
and then it beeps at you. Get a more fun amp.
There, that's my amp that I said here. I have it behind the counter. I play
Hey,
that thing
Octopus
every day.
I saw a really cool Princeton amp
Nice.
over at this guy Pat Johnson's house today. So I went and got a copy of his book for myself today. And he showed me around, and he's got a ton of really cool guitars, including this really rare 1 of 40 made. I guess they call it kind of a modern, but I don't know. It's kind of like a V, and then it has a swoop. It's weird. Here, let me draw a picture. Looks like this.
by the way, we're getting text messages of rigs here.
Oh, good. Let's see something.
Well, we're getting guitar. We're getting all kinds of stuff. Area code 416 sent in an Epiphone guitar.
Okay.
Very cool. Look at that. And he's got a bass back there as well.
And does he got a picture of the headstock so we can see what it looks like?
This guy had a guitar that was shaped like this. It was a Flying V kind of.
Epiphone Les Paul.
Oh, there you go.
Up here. But Laz, you're talking about one of those. Is it a Gibson?
Yeah, this is a Gibson. There were a 1 of 40 of
Yeah.
these, and he has
Yeah.
a Jack Wild version, and his is number 000. It's like the prototype, I guess. And it has this striping on it.
Rails.
It has this kind of striping on it that looks like that. White and black striping like that. Like this big giant pick guard over the whole thing almost. It's really, really cool, man. Super cool. I didn't want to be like taking
Timothy
pictures
sent
of
a
it.
picture to WhatsApp.
He says it's never been played because he doesn't know how to tune the Floyd Rose, and he says it's never been played. Yeah, it's a modern, exactly, with an E on the end. Modern. That's right, Tyler Johnston. Yeah, I wonder if I could find that. Let me see. It's the Zach Wild Gibson Modern guitar.
Zach is the man. I'm looking forward to the whole Pantera thing.
I can't
Awesome.
even find a picture of this
Okay.
guitar. It's so rare. Oh, there you
Let
go.
me see.
Look at this. All right, somebody's selling one. So this is exactly what he had, man. This exact guitar. Just like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And is that Wild Audio?
No, this is before they even really had like a contract yet for that kind of thing. And yeah, it's got the funky like modern headstock too, which is weird. And it's got a Floyd in it.
All right, Johnny, what are you looking at there?
I think this is Michael B. I think this is his EVH Iconic. And looks like a Les Paul back there.
Man, I wish this guy had like an
Oh, wow.
entire, like a picture of the
That's
whole
a nice
guitar.
looking rig.
That's awesome.
5 out of 5 beards.
I don't find it.
5,150 out of.
Was it Michael B that I saw on Facebook that dressed up like David Lee Roth, the Eat 'em and Smile album cover?
No, somebody else.
Mike-
I think that was. I think
Who
that
was
was. I think that was Stephen Franklin or somebody like that.
Oh, Steve Franklin, he
Yeah, I
looked
think he
so
did.
good.
It was so good. It was
Hey,
really
there's a rig. Oh, that's Cemeteries, huh? I've seen
Yeah. We've seen Cemetery's shack.
that.
There it is.
The cemetery sack. I mean, sack.
God. That's gross.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's creepy, man.
Yeah, the
Oh
modern.
my gosh. That's crazy. Wait, Janice. Janice just sent one in too?
All right. Let's see what
Wait.
she's rocking.
Okay. Well, first here's Alonzo. Alonzo has a pretty good rig. Look at that.
Oh, that's a Yamaha.
Yeah, those things are awesome, man.
They really do sound good. You set them right on your desk. They make the white one. I think they make a black one, and then the army green one. I think they have 3 different versions of that. And
Right.
so there's that, or there's the I don't know, what do you call that other little amp? Why am I spacing out on that right now? But those
This one?
Yamahas are really nice.
Finally found a full top to bottom photo of a Gibson Modern.
There you go.
That thing's ugly.
I know. That's why they didn't do too well.
Yeah. I believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but it's probably the most comfortable half flying V guitar that you can play because it just sits right
Yeah,
there, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, the one that this guy had is that Zach Wild one, and it's actually 000, which means it's probably the prototype. Yeah, he told me something about that he managed or ran or owned or whatever a shop in the Bay Area that was like a Gibson, like some kind of a pro shop or something, right? And when they shut it down, they gave him a ton of guitars. They just gave him like half a dozen or a dozen guitars or something.
Great day to be alive right there.
Right? Yeah. Well, I guess he was a cool enough guy too that he is a cool guy.
That's awesome. Let's see. Area code 416. Oh, Kurt Rocks. Kurt Rocks has some pretty cool stuff right here.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Has a necklace, which I think he says is broken. I think. Oh yeah, it looks like the H is like broken in half, possibly. Is that one of the original necklaces,
Cool, though.
dude?
I don't think so.
Cool.
'Cause didn't the original have like 3 wings? Didn't it have more than 2 wings? Doesn't the Van Halen thing have 3 wings on each side?
Well, the necklace.
No, the Hagar version of the thing does, of the logo.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Oh man, where'd it go? Okay, Tony B. Okay, we got your and then
Yeah. I got an orange cab right there. That sounds killer. Oh, there you go.
It's
Kurt
Randy
Ross.
Rhodes.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
The Concord V,
Yep.
right?
The 2 Concords. The first one, the white one, and then the black one. Yeah. Awesome.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Definitely. I was lucky enough to see him live. The
I
CU
saw him
Event
live.
Center in Colorado.
I saw him live on New Year's Eve, 1981, I think it was.
Oh, wow. So you saw him for Blizzard,
Yeah.
Man.
right? Or did you see him for Diary? Was it Diary? I think that was Diary in 81.
That was
right?
so long ago, I can't really remember, but
Maybe
I
that
do
was
remember them
Diary.
playing. The one thing that I can remember for some reason is they were doing Crazy Train, and Ozzy was singing, "I'm going off the red," and his voice was kind of cracking a little bit. I'm like, oh, that's it for Ozzy. He's done.
in the middle of
Like 1981. Yeah, I was already, he's too old. He can't hit the knee. His voice is cracking, and it was only 1981.
That's funny.
He was like 24 years old. You're like, oh, he's finished.
You can definitely have your off nights as a singer.
Well,
I remember
that's
catching
a
Mark
hard note.
Knopfler was like recovering from a cold or something, he said, at Oakland. And I remember my friend I was with, he's like, oh, that sucks that he's performing when he's not 100%, and I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm glad he didn't cancel.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I'm gonna see Steve Vai in December.
Whose rig is that?
This is, I just read it and I forgot already. Tony B. Here,
Tony B.
let's do this.
Right on, man.
This is Tony B's rig.
So
Double-
Are we supposed to be roasting these things? I don't see anything wrong with this rig, man.
I
Oh,
think
wait, you're the one with all that. Oh, dude.
There it is.
Oh.
He's got that's the righteous
look at
rig
that
right there.
strat.
That's, look at that.
Floyd on that Strat too.
Tony B. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Yeah, dude.
This is a rig, dude.
And the Marshalls look like plexis.
Yeah, at least the one.
Oh, my
yeah,
goodness.
they
Does
could
he have
damn
the
well be
power
in it,
scope?
They do.
What about that? Does he have? It's up
Oh,
on top.
show the
The
top
white
of
thing
the.
at the
There
very
you go.
top. There it is.
Yeah, that is a power soak. Yeah.
There it is, man. And then
The
he's got
Juice
that-
Weasel?
Juice Weasel. Yeah. Yeah.
That is the rig right there.
None of us can stand up right now, dude.
Thumbnail.
This is an amazing
Thumbnail.
thumbnail. It's unroastable.
That's
Tyler
unreal.
Johnston says.
No doubt, man.
We can't roast that. Robbie
roast
says they're
that,
not
man.
plexis.
Yeah, they look newer than that. Yeah. And I don't think the plexis have that extra line in the middle thing. Well, I was trying to get a view of
Whoa.
that. Quite too fast.
Whose stuff is this? Area code 734. Oh my gosh. I'm already. I can't. Well, I am standing up. I can't sit down after this. Look at this, man.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that.
there you go.
The old school memory.
Memory man. Solid state.
Solid state.
Echo chorus. Dude, that's Andy Summers in a box, man.
Electro harmonics.
That's.
Mike's
Oh my
in the
goodness.
stuff there. Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong
I got
button
to
too.
interview that guy, my first NAM, and I blew it. I only asked
Who?
him a question. The memory man dude, the electro harmonics guy, Mike. What's his name? The guy with the big.
The guy with
cigar.
the hair?
Yeah. What's his name? Mike something. God. I should
It's
know.
Mike Memory Man.
Mike memory man. I somewhere I have a
Oh.
autographed photo of him. That's cool, man.
Wait, I know whose stuff this is.
All blue.
I know whose stuff. I can tell because the Green Day pedal. I remember that from the other night.
Yeah,
Look at that.
very cool.
Look at that.
The old Ibanez one button.
Yeah.
The old square button.
Epic equalizer with the square button on off button.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty wild. But he's got
Use your thumb
He's got
you
an
know,
on that
earthquake.
one.
He's got an earthquaker
yeah.
device sitting there next to the MXR.
CE2 is nice. That
Dookie
electro
drive.
harmonic silencer is a whatchamacallit, a gate silencer, the noise gate. Cool, man. Right on.
Cool rig. We're seeing a
It
lot
keeps
of good
it
rigs.
keeps going. It keeps going.
My rig was the
too,
worst
man.
one so far.
Yeah, the guy with the store
need
filled
a
with
rig.
everything.
You can just
Yeah.
Was-
grab
was-
whatever you want and make a rig. Shit. What's
Man,
the
that was
coolest pedal that you have in the store
little
right
blurry.
now? Dane? There you go.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I have a brand new 74 pedal from LPD.
Oh, okay. Oh, the deluxe. Yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Lawrence Petros.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Man, this is all original 76.
Just
Right
grabbed
on,
that
man.
one because I didn't have to reach far to get it.
Yeah, this is all Amanda's stuff.
Nice. She's
Man,
got-
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Little fuzzy.
I think the
Maybe we can see some of this stuff on Friday.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Right on.
Very cool.
Jeff K.
It looks like he's got a Telly. He's got the Marshall.
It's not an ordinary telly.
Oh, that's
though. Look
the
at that
smaller.
neck.
That's the smaller Marshall, right?
Oh, he's got the. Oh, I've got that Digitech pedal too. What's it called? The one that
Man.
does the feedback thing. What's it called?
Come on now.
I can't see.
Where is it?
The freak out or the direct?
Freak out.
The freak out?
Freak out. Dun, dun, dun. I got too many pedals around me.
Freak out.
Amazing. Jeff. And then who's this? 1980 tour. Wait a minute. Oh, this was the guy with the Les Paul with the Dimebuckers. Dude.
Yeah, I misspoke before. The Cascade is a delay pedal by Lawrence Petros. The title's the chorus. Okay, sorry, John.
Man, look at this.
He's got a real rig right
Look
here.
at this. We got some original stuff here.
Oh my.
Nice. Look at that
I
hat.
think.
1980.
I've never seen the hat
Jameson.
before, man.
That's the
That's
Women and
so-
Children First tour.
Yep.
Awesome. 1980.
Look at that
It's
cap
got
there.
3 wings. Dane, Sammy.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
But the necklace.
Yeah,
The
the
necklace
necklace-
might just have 2.
I don't know. I gotta
No,
look
that's
up.
an original necklace that he had. And that's an original Van Halen Productions necklace.
Not the ones
Well,
that
yeah,
they
it's
got
broken, but
produced.
the wing ain't busted off. It's the where was it? Necklace has been broken for years. Can't find anyone to fix it.
Oh, man.
So that's
know. Wow.
Do you know a jeweler that can fix that?
I know
got a
somebody who
soldering
makes
iron.
jewelry, but
I
I
hit
don't know
that
about
baby
that.
up and drop a little
Soldering
soldering on it.
That metal looks like it's pretty soft metal too. It's probably that's why it broke.
It looks like lead.
Those Marshall heads
Wow.
are 1979 JMP 2204s.
So that's
309 is
considered a
telling us.
plexi. That's considered a plexi, right?
And that stuff is all original. All that Van Halen stuff is all original stuff.
Very cool. Plexis. Let me see.
And I'll be right back. Oh, Janice says to show her stuff. Where'd you send it?
Doing her stuff again.
Johnny's trying to get rid of that boat. Johnny's
I'm
trying
still
to get
here.
rid of that boner that he has. Oh no, he's
Some amazing. Oh my gosh. Who's
Yeah,
who's
thank
this?
Thank you guys for sending us some stuff to look at.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Super cool.
Yeah, we'll all be busy tonight. Okay.
Aaron at Laz has gotten you a little.
Holy
Look at that setup.
Looks like
Whose stuff is
Did
this?
you just go to Guitar Center?
oh no, that Guitar Center isn't that cool.
That's just
That's
not
good
Guitar
look-
Center.
That's a good
Yeah,
looking
that's
set of
cool,
super
man.
strats right there.
Oh shit! Look at that.
There's no crazy Modernas or Les Pauls or anything like that. It's all just really cool super strats. A lot of inverted neck stuff, a lot of Fender stuff,
I like that
single
type,
humbucker.
kind of funky purple burst looking thing. That's wild.
Oh, that might be one of those.
Oh, is that a Dean? Look at the. Oh,
That's
ESP.
Maybe it might be an
ESP.
ESP with
It's a little
some of
blurry.
It's got the
Can't
sharp-
really see the headstock, but it's. What is that?
Or they're, a lot of guys kind
What
of
are
do what
they?
I do, and they have custom painters, and they give all their guitars
Yeah, right.
original custom paint jobs. You never know.
Like that one guy who did that guitar for Mancuda. That what was that?
Which one?
You know,
A lot of guys paint guitars, and
what's that one that he's got all those like Nagel guitars, right? And he had
Oh,
that buddy
yeah.
that
No,
made
I
that
know.
Nagel.
That's Zimm.
No, I know, but there was that one that
Zimm has it.
yeah.
He has it. It's that one.
There you go. That's the one.
Look at that.
Yeah.
No, Mancuda has all the original ones.
I know,
He
he's
has
got
like
the
every
original.
one of them.
Yeah.
But look at Zimm. Thumbnail.
There you go. That's an awesome picture. Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, Kurt Rock says that necklace is cast, I'm told. Very hard to repair. Yeah, because the metal's so soft, you wouldn't be able to make it work. Yeah.
Super glue it.
Looks like somebody
Got
tried.
JB Weld stuff.
JB Weld, yeah.
Yeah, the silver JB Weld.
You want me to weld the stuff?
Yeah, JB Weld. Johnny Bean Welder.
I could weld the stuff, yeah. Right?
Johnny Bean Weld, JB Weld.
Yes. Yes. By the way, we got 51 people in here. Dudes, we have 61 entries for this. We're giving this away within minutes.
Within minutes.
Well, I know where Dane is. It's well past. It's well past. And I know you've been busy all day.
True.
So
I finally have not been as busy as I have been in the past 2 months since I got back from Europe. So.
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted sitting in my store playing guitar, watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, right. It's a tough life.
Like,
Yeah. Have you even been practicing at all for this coming Friday?
Sunday, we went through our half-hour set 3 times on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to ask what songs you're
doing
playing,
really
but I wanted to ask. I saw that they added a second night.
First night sold out. They added a second night.
Are you guys playing the second night too?
No. We're just Friday. Friday at 9:15 until 9:45. So if you show up at 10 o'clock, I'm already off the stage.
I know. No, we'll be there early. We're gonna help load. We're gonna help you load in.
There you go.
That way we can sneak in.
Yeah, we can walk up and after we do that, we'll walk up to the Rainbow and
Yeah, man.
drink a beer or
Something to
something.
eat. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. And then we'll go to JJ's and stay up all night and rock out. That's the plan.
It's going to be fun. Good time. It's a
Yeah.
long drive, but it usually goes by pretty quick. If you have somebody to chat with, you got the radio blasting. There's a good radio station in Palm Springs. I'm starting to learn the radio stations. There's a really fun radio station in Quartzsite, Arizona. And they have these, Quartzsite, a little tiny.
Named after the rock that they have nearby, probably, right?
Yeah, and there's one weird little radio station where the same guy, it's like one person works there, but they play old B-side classic rock stuff.
Cool, man.
So
It's only.
Yeah, and as you're driving, you can, you wait, and then it starts to come in. You hear a bunch of static, and then it's good for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then it fades out again.
Cool. The Blue Oyster Bar, George is saying, is where it's at.
Oh, is that yeah, that's probably one of those trendy West Hollywood.
No, you guys saw Police Academy, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the Blue Oyster and Police Academy movies?
Yeah. Or was it Police Academy, or was it?
Wasn't that it?
Beverly Hills Cop. Let me see. Okay.
No.
CC, Laz is going to live stream from the whiskey. Laz will live stream.
Google the Blue Oyster Bar and see what comes up.
Hold on. I'm first looking up Topless Bar in Beverly Hills Cop.
Well, Gila Bend.
I think
talking about Gila Bend. Gila Bend is between Phoenix and Yuma, which is the freeway that takes you into San Diego. Quartzsite is on I-10 that is between Phoenix and LA. But yeah, there's been a few times where I've been in Gila Bend, unfortunately.
Cool.
I don't think they have a name for it.
Laz is looking that up. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
No, it was called Harvell's. The bar is called Harvell's. The Beverly
In what?
Hills Cop filming locations. That was the the topless bar that.
Yeah, like the
Holy
real
Vinyl.
bar. But no, the one he's talking about, the Blue Oyster.
All right, I'll look up boys.
Google the Blue Oyster bar, and I think you'll see Police Academy 7 or something.
7.
Okay.
I saw all of them.
All right.
Drum
All
roll,
right,
please. It's time to
we're
get
exactly at 2 hours. We're exactly at 2 hours. We're giving this away, you guys. If you're in the chat, you're entered. So you're already entered to win. We have 61 entries here. Dang, you guys, this is awesome. You guys are right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just let me jump into the chat. Johnny is right. It's in Police Academy. Thank you, man.
Yeah. The Blue
see, sure.
Oyster salad.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster. I did see BOC back in the day.
There's a lot of BO at the Blue Oyster. Okay.
A lot of clam dip.
It was in Police Academy 2.
Show my rig next time. Janice, where did you send your rig to? Where did you send it? Did you text it? Oh, we're getting tons of texts again. Oh, man, I'm going to have to save some of these. Janice, where did you send it? Let me see. We got to show it. Janice. What? Oh, we can't see you because hold it up. It's under Janice. Hold it up higher. There you go. Janice, you saw it on WhatsApp. I did? Okay. WhatsApp. Oh, Janice. Oh, there you are. Oh, this is. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There's Janice's rig. Man. Right on. Oh wait, you're muted, Sims. We can't hear you. Look at that. It's got two what is it? The cube. The cube.
Yeah, microcubes.
The Roland microcubes.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. And look at that.
Oh, is
Look
that
at
the
that.
Fender Satellite speaker cabinet there?
Look at that.
Right there?
Yeah.
No.
What's it say
I don't
on
know.
that tag on the right of the? Up
Looks
to
like
the
a
right?
heater.
That looks like a fan.
And then she's got like a little.
I think
PA
that's a
system
heater.
kind of-
I think it's
Right
like
there.
fan, so it can like blow air at her hair, so she looks rock and roll when she's on stage.
Yeah. And then she's got a PA system that it looks like
Yeah.
she's got everything kind of plugged
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
Wow. Incredible, Janice.
Keyboard
Oh, it's a
amp.
keyboard
There you
amp.
go.
Right on. That's an
Right
awesome setup.
And there's
But
like 3 or
Alex
4
Lifeson
cords
set up.
going into that keyboard amp, so she's got like 3 or 4 keyboards all set up.
Wow. Oh wait, there's more. There's a drum set.
You guys got
Wait, what is that?
channel, man? Check out her videos.
Wait a minute, Jan. What is that? You can totally see it here. Yeah, that's
her
a
coffee
heater.
maker.
It's a
That's like a heater or something.
I think it's just a fan, like an air fan to cool things like
Air purifier.
yeah, an air purifier kind of fan. So
Is that what that
when
is?
people are smoking out in front of her and she's up on stage, she doesn't have to suck in their smoke.
Gosh. Janice, what kind of tone does this get?
No, she says it's a fan.
It's a fan. Yeah, I thought it was a fan.
Fan.
Yeah. You heard
Right
about
on.
that.
Janice has her own fan at her gigs.
She
Right
brings her own
on.
fans.
It's like that meme. We'd like to thank Steve and Bob for coming out tonight. I've played those gigs where it's like one guy watching.
Yeah.
Kind of like
There
how.
was a story about ZZ Top. Did you hear that ZZ Top story? That there was this one guy who came to one of their shows and they rocked that guy's socks off, and they said they played the best ever. The number one fan. That's right, Holly Lewis. The number one fan. And that guy became famous for that, being the one guy they played for that night. And they just killed it.
Wow.
The Variac fan.
Look
Plus,
at that.
back in the early Van Halen days when they were at Rosari's,
Gazaris.
Not Gazaris. There were nights where there was only 30 or 40 people in there.
I was at one of Johnny's gigs. It was about 5 people there.
And that includes the band. That's a
Yeah.
5-piece.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, nobody showed up.
More.
The only people that
online-
we had 30 people in the chat though here,
I thought there was over 40, if I remember right.
right?
Yeah.
Well, Laz was there, right?
Laz was there. Hopefully,
Yeah, Amanda, we'll
it's in the chat.
definitely. Aren't you in touch with Octopus Ears? You can email me if you go to my channel. In every description, I have all my email and stuff in there. You can reach me on
Socials.
email, Instagram, but musictherapylabs
Socials.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Musictherapylabs at gmail. I'll look you up if I can find you. It's probably more than one Amanda Peters out there in the world, though. So, but yeah, Friday, man. We're gonna be down at the Kiesel factory, Johnny. I think I mentioned that to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna head down to Kiesel. Yeah, we're gonna ask them to show us all their pink guitars because we want to see them in the flesh.
Next time you go down there, man, I'll go with you.
All right,
I
man.
met Jeff Kiesel at the NAMM show, and he seemed like a
He's
nice
super.
guy.
He's
He seemed like a cool
he's
guy.
yeah, dude. There. I mean, is there another USA custom shop like large that can crank out guitars that fast, right?
Like Kiesel does,
At
right?
that price, at that quality, there isn't. There isn't. Nobody is
And,
coming
I mean-
close to them. I mean,
And
they're
there's
killing
people
it.
that sort of smack talk Jeff Kiesel, but honestly, to inherit his parents or his dad's business
Yeah.
and to make it and just to run it himself and to make the guitars better
Megatod.
than all those other guitars that are being manufactured
That's
these
right,
days.
man. Megatod, what's up, dude?
They're awesome.
Yeah, and he's built a really good reputation for himself, building good guitars, and a lot of I guess people in the industry are frosty or whatever you want to call it, because they have to deal with all kinds of people, and when somebody is like,
They're salty.
saying not nice things, salty, yeah. So when some people are saying not nice things to you or about your company or whatever, I doubt I would take it easily. I would probably say something back or maybe treat you, not as nice. But at the same time, like when I had my problem with my Meteora, people were telling me, send it back. And I'm like, no, I mean, this happens. It was COVID something. And, I understood at that time too, that, yeah, you're getting a unique kind of guitar and you've got to, deal with the fact that it's not normal operating kind of situations. And I heard that there were issues all across the board. Even PRS was having issues, and they always were known for never having issues. Even they had issues during that time.
I think I'm having issues in my Facebook group right now.
Something happening there.
Let me grab a wrench. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh my god!
Actually, I will be right back
You
for
want me
reals.
to-
I'll
I have a wrench. Do I need to get rid of that? Or
well, no, that's in Facebook. That's not on
I
YouTube.
can't even do. Oh, okay.
No. But hey, let's
Yeah. So we'll
Zims.
be there.
Zims, do you got a split? You gotta
I
go.
to leave it around 7.
You got to go. Well, it's after 7.
Yeah, I know, but
It's 20 minutes after.
I want to see who wins the.
Let's do it. Let's
the
do it.
Greatest
do it.
Van Halen album of all time.
Let's do it. Yeah, because I got a split too.
No doubt. I
Okay.
agree with that one.
Giveaway winners. Here they are. All right, here we go. 63 entries. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we're giving away Van Halen debut album right here
On vinyl.
on vinyl. That's right. So if you've been lurking, just say hi in the chat. You'll be instantly entered. Just say hi in the chat, even if you are hi in the chat. Okay,
Jeff K, what's up, dude?
here it is. Oh.
Tony B.
Tony B.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Tony
New
B.
member. Right on.
Tony B. Van Halen Vinyl. Van Halen 1. There we go. We got you, man. Tony B. Text us. Text that number.
Johnny at
Hey,
WhatsApp.
God.
Wherever that number went. Where is it usually? Oh, it's usually somewhere here. There's a phone number.
You gotta change your scrolling thing. That's where it usually is. Where your smash to subscribe thing. You
The
gotta
ticker.
change
There we go.
that. But there you
Yeah. There we go. Text that phone number, 415-952-3263. Hey,
With
Jeff
your-
Davidson.
With your checking account number and no.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. 4 easy payments of $99.99. All right. Thank you. All right. We got to get out of here.
right on. Great
Laz,
show. Thank you.
thank
guys
you
for
so
having
much.
Me on. Thank you.
thank you, man. Maybe we'll see you and Zims together on Friday.
Zims, get us into the show, please. Get us into the show. We'll carry your
I'll-
gear.
I can,
Just tell
man.
us when to meet you. We'll meet you there. What time do you have to set up? 5 o'clock. When's band practice? When's the sound check?
Well, Striper probably sounds checks at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
Then the rest of us, we set up in front.
Right.
And there's a house kit that every band plays on. Every opening band's on the same kit. That's
Don't
on
leave,
the-
you guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Everybody's leaving. Don't leave.
Don't leave just because you didn't win. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be a.
You know, every
How's it go?
every
Don't be a-
Tuesday we give this stuff away. Every Tuesday we give this stuff away. So make sure you're subscribed, and you have to be subscribed to even get into the chat to do this. And don't forget, this Friday, while Laz is trying to sneak into Zim's show, we'll be talking Kramer guitars with Robbie and Amanda
Yeah, man.
this Friday, 8 p.m.
What
Eastern,
time?
5 Pacific
There we go.
ish.
5 Pacific. Yeah.
5 Pacific.
We're gonna be sneaking in through. We got to talk to Charles Green because I think Charles Green knows the secret back entrances.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Johnny,
Okay.
So Johnny, if your show is at 5 o'clock, you'll be long finished before we're at the whiskey. So maybe
Okay.
if you want to do a second show that night, just for a half an hour.
Sure.
That'd be super cool of you.
Right on. Pfft. Laz?
Or
Laz
somebody?
Blake.
yeah, I could be in there shooting it live.
We're gonna make it happen.
Okay. We'll do
We'll
it.
buy you some drinks before the show if you drink before the show. I don't know. Some people don't. Some people do.
Okay.
I can have a little bit.
There
I
you
don't
go.
want to get wasted, but
No, I just did a little take the edge off kind of. I usually have a little take the edge off.
man, there's never an edge with me. I can get on the biggest stage in front of 50,000 people and not even have an edge.
There you go.
Right on.
Right
Yeah.
on.
I have no
Dane,
stage
he's a
fear
pro, man.
whatsoever.
Yeah. I had
Yeah.
stage fear one time. It was funny because
Stage
But knowing
fear.
Laz is in the
Stage
audience, that
fear.
might get-
I've never
I had
heard that
stage
before.
fright. I had stage fright one time
Uh-huh.
because I wrote that song like the day before, and I played it at my mom's cousin's daughter's wedding. And I was trying to write her a song, like her and her husband a song, and just nothing was inspiring me. Then all of a sudden, I got inspired by something, and then I wrote that song in a day, and I played it the next day for them on the piano at their wedding. And I did have like one Jack and Coke before I went up on stage because I'm like, I think I need a Jack and Coke.
There always has to be one crazy uncle at every wedding.
Yeah. Oh, there always is, and
There
I
he
have
is.
one of those uncles. I have one of those uncles.
Oh. Cool.
So-
All right.
Wow, that's up.
We'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Joker's Wild. Welcome, everybody. We'll see you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday over on the Vega Trem channel. There we go.
right.
Yeah, I'm excited.
With Vega
Thursday at
Trem.
noon.
noon Pacific, 3 Eastern time. Join us over on Vega Trem.
Yeah, they have the VT2 Teletrem coming out, Johnny. Remember they were telling them?
I'm excited.
I'm excited about the Teletrem. You're talking about a whammy bar on a Telecaster. Yeah.
On a Telecaster.
Yeah.
Because there's no in on a Tele. It's just on.
Well, it's string through, right? And the way it's set up is so that anyway, you'll see.
We'll talk about it Thursday. It'll be talked about sometime Thursday.
It's really, really interesting how they designed that thing.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Gear from Dane.
Buy his stuff.
That stuff.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Don't leave. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe.
Check
and now
out. Like each other on your shows. There you go.
There he is. Give him a call tomorrow and buy some of his stuff. Or sell him your stuff. Or trade him some good stuff.
Yeah, you could sell, trade, buy.
Or drop by the store just to say hi.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Speaking of buy, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Beane. We do radio IDs all the time, but if it's not written down, even if the guy is standing right there, it's a weird mental
You said we're dear friends,
Johnny
but then you couldn't remember my name.
Dear friend, what's it?
Who is that?
No, it's a weird thing. Whenever we do radio IDs or TV things, if it's not written down, you're lost. It's hilarious. But Johnny Beane, come on, here we go. Let's do take two. I'll get it this time, I swear to God.
All right. Ready.
All right. Hola, amigos. This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player, here with my dear friend, Johnny Beane. I never forget this guy. He's been so wonderful for me. Let me do take three, sorry.
Thank you.